whispering in the trees. It's two cities and they're only...
and they have a program, apparently, for a discounted rate for families.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you have a child.
Yes.
Is that correct? And also Amy has a child. Is that correct? Or not?
No, we have our child
So you
together.
guys join over there, and you weren't denied access to the workout facilities, but you were denied the discount.
We didn't join, first of all. Amy went over to, because we live like less than a mile away, so Amy went over to inquire about membership because we've always belonged to a gym. So she went over to inquire about the family membership. We've never, ever had a problem in the past. We actually have lived in some conservative areas around the country and have never had an issue with joining a gym as a family.
Mm-hmm. What kind of other areas, since we're going to be comparing this to Indiana at some point?
Missouri, Nevada.
Okay.
As far as I know, neither one of those places allows civil unions, and they also have some very strict laws regarding same-sex couples.
Mm-hmm. And at that time, the two of you had the child as well?
No, it's not about the child. The family discount is just another person. Like, if we didn't have a child, we would still be able to try to get the family discount.
Right. Well, so you could try anything. I could try and get the family discount. I don't even have a family, but is it legitimate? That's the question.
Well, what do you mean by legitimate?
Well, I mean that in the state of Indiana, the problem, as far as I can tell, and I'm no lawyer, trust me, and I'm not on anybody's side here. I'm just trying to lay out the argument. You want to join and get a discount that community hospital basically says you're not entitled to because they don't the state of Indiana does not recognize you and Amy as a family, as being legally married in this state.
That's correct. Their policy states that you have to, I believe, be married, and then they would grant the discount. That's correct.
Now, they did not, and correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I can gather, they did not say they have any problem with the two of you working out over there or bringing the child or whatever. I don't know what their policy is on kids.
First of all, the child's not involved here because I believe that their policy is that if you want to join with your children, they have to be between the ages of 16 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
So our daughter has nothing to do with this family membership.
Okay,
family membership, I mean, it has to do with us. So it's like me and Amy joining together to get a family discount.
Right,
but they're not allowing.
And they are not denying you access to membership. They just are denying you the discount.
Exactly.
Okay, why is that a problem to you?
I don't know. If you had two different choices set out in front of you, and one was hundreds of dollars cheaper, which one would you pick?
Well, if I thought I was entitled to it, I would probably go for the cheaper one. There's no doubt about that. But I'm telling you right now, if I was in your position, I wouldn't feel like I was entitled to it, because the state doesn't recognize the two of you as being a family. It's not community hospital's problem, really. It's the state of Indiana's problem. It's their policy.
So community hospital is run by the state.
No, community hospital is following the laws of the state of Indiana. And in the state, this is just my humble opinion, and believe me, I'm not on anybody's side, but I don't see the leg to stand on here. I think this is just a bunch of do about nothing. There has to be someplace in Illinois that's relatively close to you that you could join without a problem.
That's the problem, though, with people that say stuff like that, like what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I mean, with all due respect, there's an issue here with the hospital as well as the gym. It's mostly on the hospital because they're the ones that make the rules for Fitness Point.
Right.
You're basically saying, which other people have certainly more than likely done too.
Mm-hmm.
You show up at this gym, you want to join with your partner who is of the same sex, and more than likely it's happened before. Actually, I know for a fact it's happened before because they told us that other people have inquired about this, and they walk away. And they probably do run to the other gym down the street.
Right.
Okay. And by the way, there's other gyms in Indiana that allow same-sex couples to join as a family and get a discount.
So now, is this becoming that we're going to make a statement here? Is that what it's
coming?
Let me
just finish this, please.
Okay.
So your argument regarding how community hospitals following Indiana law, like there's a lot of gyms in the area that actually do allow same-sex couples to join.
Okay, can you name a couple of them for us?
No, I don't want to right now, but I think I'm not wanting to do that right now, but I do know of some.